One thing that people try to do on YouTube is be feist, right? And you want to break the news or do the ha ha I told you so. Because today I'm chilling and I get an inbox and it says BEO Lil Kenny was arrested. My mind went like this.
I love rumors. Facts can be so misleading. Were rumors true or false are often revealing.
Right. And then I had to get on the website and Shelby County and so here you go right here. Man, y'all cats be little as hell. 5'3", a buck 20. Jeez Louisa. So as you can see, that's his booking number, permanent ID, race black, non-Hispanic, Latino, right? But as we start going through, you start seeing his name. Then you see he already got his goddamn bond already paid. So we don't know the charges. We don't see the charges or anything. But, well, if you don't know the rumor, let me take you back to the day.
To that story we told you about off the top of the broadcast, a deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti. Fox 13's Lakia Scott joins us live tonight from St. Francis Hospital. That's where the victims were taken. Lakia, what were you able to find out? Good evening to you.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, we were at that scene earlier tonight. Police say 2 men were shot outside Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now that's on Winchester near Kirby. According to the Memphis Police Department, the victim was inside a vehicle at the time and was brought here to St. Francis Hospital where he was pronounced deceased. Now I'm also learning there was a second person who was shot and was also taken to the hospital. It has not been confirmed who the second person is, but we do know it is a man and he was airlifted to Regional 1 in critical condition. Now the Memphis Police Department spoke with us today in a press conference. Let's listen.
Right now, we do have video that we're analyzing, but we don't have a clear suspect identified at this time. But we know that a weapon was used, a firearm was used in this incident. We do feel like the individual that was shot was possibly targeted by the suspect.
Can you tell us whether one of the victims is Yo Gotti's brother?
I can't confirm anything yet.
Now, again, at least 5 police sources confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Big Jook, again, is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, according to police, there is at least 1 shooter, but there may be more involved. Daniel.
Fox 13's Lakia Scott starting our live coverage off at 9 with major breaking news. Lakia, thanks.
Now, you know it's not a rumor. Boom, that QR code, $5 from Nash. Soon as you sign up to free cash. Hit that QR code or tap the link in the description. Check out the reviews before you even download it. Y'all don't have to take my word for it. Now, if you do take my word for it and you start winning money, you can get it through Venmo, PayPal, doggone your actual bank account or in gift cards, because I don't know, I guess it's the time to give people gift cards. Hell if I know why you want to be paid in gift cards, but it ain't none of my damn business. It's your money. That's fast cash, QR code, or tap the link in the description. Win some money today. Now, the real reason why that freaking rumors is out there is because there was a freestyle. Well, it's really ain't really no freestyles these days because they're really written, but there was a music video shot. And the speculatory things is that this was shot where Big Jook had died or shot in Big Jook's backyard as far as his hood go or shot whatever the hell it is. But BEO Lil Kenny basically described in detail what the hell happened with the freaking murder of Big Jook. Roll it.
Get you like bounty hunter. In front of his mama, they down his brother. 5.56 hitting this nigga. I know a whacker, meet your fat ass stuff.
Cool in the bushes, ain't trying to come out. It's cold in here. He gotta come out though. It's so goddamn cold. Look at that. They told him to come out. He about to get bit. That shit crazy. Man, this shit crazy. What's up, Mom? I need a feel to the sweet. This shit about to be a long day. I can tell because he ain't trying to come out there, hoe. He ain't trying to come out there, hoe. I don't know where he went. See, they don't know where he went. They think he in the bushes. I don't know where he went. They trying to look. I'm just, letting them folks look what's going on. Oh, there you go. They caught him. 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 Right here. Ooh, that crazy. Damn. Damn. This Blackwood News, man. They crazy. What's up, guy? He been trying to block my view, y'all. Why did he been trying to block my view? Hate that nigga. He been trying to block.
Who they get? They said BEO.
Yeah. Is they gonna stand on it on 105 views? That boy pregnant. Oh shit, everybody come, they can't do nothing to us. Shit, we chillin'. They can't do nothing to no nigga. Hell no. I was out here deep for one nigga. On God, man. Damn, BEO. Damn, BEO. Fucked up, huh? I'm gonna say it live for y'all, right?
And so now we shall actually see what the hell is going on. Man, what's going on? What you mean, Nash? See, when we looked at the previous video, there were charges there, but we didn't know where the charges went. But turns out they're there, or were, and somebody actually captured it. All right, man. According to the booking record, Kenneth Mason is facing multiple charges, including intentionally evading arrest in a vehicle, evading arrest, reckless driving, illegal window tint, and possession of a controlled substance. So obviously, all of those charges stems from this single doggone arrest. But what's very, very, very interesting, because y'all know I like to do my hood lawyer stuff, is basically the possible time by charge. So let's get into it. Intentionally evading arrest in a vehicle, that's a Class E felony. That range comes between 1 to 6 years, but the typical outcome first time, no injuries, is probation or 6 to 18 months split with probation. So he could do half a year or a year and a half and then basically get probation. I think he's going to do a little jail time over this. I don't think he hits the pen or nothing like that. But then basically you got the Class A misdemeanor, which is insane that evading arrest is a freaking misdemeanor. So you get up to 11 months and 29 days with that one. So they often run together with the felony evasion. Then you have reckless driving. That's a Class B misdemeanor. You get up to freaking 6 months on that. And that's usually fines or probation. And then this stupid shit, illegal reflected tint. And that's basically a fine. But it gets funny right here. Possession of a controlled substance, depending on the substance and the amount, it's going to be a Class A misdemeanor up to 11 months and probation happens. If they stack it up, worst case scenario, he'd do 2 to 4 years in the pen, but I don't see that happening. I see probably about a couple of months in jail and probation. So it just is what it is, man. But as far as it goes, like the seriousness, the most serious charge here is obviously the felony evading arrest in a vehicle, which carries up to 6 years. But like I say, realistically, in cases like this, people usually don't go anywhere near that max, especially if there's no injury. So most outcomes fall somewhere between probation and under a year. So it just is what it is. Now, are there rumors that BEO Lil Kenny did that based off of his own rapping? Yeah. If somebody, let's say, since, Sunny Nash got their stomach on him, let's say the Hamburglar died and he got smoked. And he got smoked somewhere in California. And next thing you know, since I'm the landlord, you feel me? Next thing you know, I'm over here celebrating. I got on black and white and I go do a song. First person y'all gonna think who did it is me. Because that's what cult will do. That's what conspiracies are built on. If I didn't do it, but I know I can dance into the music. If I know I can do all that, y'all gonna watch. So is it possible? 100%. 110%. Because that is a rumor that has existed for a while. But the question remains, what the hell? Will Big Jook's murder ever be solved? If the streets hold true, it shouldn't be solved. Because it won't do anything but cause more BS and more everything as far as who did what did who, and all of this crap. So I hate to say it this way because victims aren't we all. If you watch The Crow, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't hurt anybody but those in the city. And it doesn't help anybody but except his family, Yo Gotti and Yo Gotti mama and all that. I can understand his mama wanting justice. So don't take this and say, but what about his mama? You always say the mamas deserve justice. Yeah, she do. But I'm saying personally how I'm looking at it, because some things are better left unsaid. Some cases are better left unresolved. I don't think that if you saw Big Jook's murder that some bullshit won't happen. The man was too powerful. Everybody who talks about Yo Gotti, they never talk about how integral freaking Big Jook was. He was the ear to the music, the ear to the streets. As far as music go, street shit, I don't know. I ain't finna put that on him. But I do know the man definitely was an A&R there. He definitely was searching for talent. That's what Big Jook was doing. You'd be surprised how many people actually would tell y'all this shit, but people don't care to, associations and all that shit. But is it possible to get back on point, Nash? Hell yeah. Very true. Very possible. And the reason why it's very possible is because Big Jook ass had been picked up, and y'all found out in the trial later. Big Jook had got picked up in question about the murder of Young Dolph. We find out later, had he been living, his ass probably would have been arrested. Now, his lawyers versus Hernandez Gomez lawyers, Hernandez had really nothing except for I talked to you 2 months before this shit happened. And Big Jook basically was a person that was hitting up the whole entire day. So it's just one of those things where the internet. But we shall see, bro. We shall see. Sorry, somebody texted me, bro. It's a lot of shit going on. Like, within a week, y'all see a background change and all of that shit. And, yeah. But is it possible? 100%. Do I believe it? I don't know what to believe. These days, if you take a stance on something, that means you didn't know nothing. If you take a stance on something, that means you still didn't know nothing. If you get it right, you got lucky, or you the feds or some shit like that, which doesn't make sense. But hey, either way it go, it's very possible. But the rumor really started from the dog on performance of the diss of Big Jook. That's what it is. But could he go to jail for this shit? Hell yeah. But if he did go to jail, I can guarantee you 1,000,000% he ain't ratting. He ain't telling. So, there's that. But y'all know what to do, man. HNO, help Nash out, man. Subscribe, turn that bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. These two things, man, we giving away at 300K. We are 27, 26K away. I don't remember these days. But yeah, we getting down there, and then we gonna see, y'all gonna see 17 and then 7, and everybody gonna go back and start commenting. Comment now, bruh. Comment now so you are caught up. Other than that, hit right here and you see how NLE Chopper's war with NBA Youngboy just took a crazy ass turn. Who knew? Click right here, because this shit can get deadly. Or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one.